To work anymore. Let's see. Let's use this. Nope. Let's see, let's see. iPad might be just broken for the stream too. I'm sorry, guys. Hello. Okay, we're not drawing Nuvolet today. I forgot to change a bunch of things for this. I think we're gonna be drawing Lynette and Linny. So let's see. Give me 1 second. It's been a while since I've streamed, guys. Linny and Lynette. Right? Lynette. Okay. Music may be too loud? Dang. Let's see. Is that quieter? Not too sure. Music down, please. Is that better now? Or is audio still kind of too loud? Better? Okay, cool. Okay, so, I wanted to do... Let's see if I can find these files. I want to do something similar to these, but with Linny and Lynette. Where is it? So I want to do like a front and back facing kind of drawing, but I don't know if I'll make it into like a standee, but I kind of want to do a front and back version for something, probably. We'll see. Well, hopefully you guys have been well. Hello, Curly. The volume is decent, okay? Cute bookmarks. Bookmarks would be cute. I'm not sure how many people would use bookmarks though, so... Well, hopefully you guys have been well. I haven't streamed in like a few months, that what it seems like. So, my plan is to... Basically, if I put... Also, sorry if you can hear my laptop, like, huffing and puffing. It's really having a hard time with streaming. This is kind of my plan, because I want to have Linny in the front, and then I'll have the back side of Lynette on this side. So if I did like this, and there'll be the back side of Lynette, and then I'll kind of like flip the drawing so that we'll have it facing this way, but then this will be Lynette, and this will be the back of Linny, is kind of the plan. Because I want to have two different illustrations, but I want like each of them to have their own focus, I guess, if that makes sense. Hello, Justice. This is my first stream here. Love your work. Thank you. I appreciate it. Need to read more. I can't find a book good enough. Do you guys read often? I feel like a lot of people don't read as much as they used to, right? So that's kind of the plan. So, I didn't do any prep work or anything, so I'm going into this kind of blind. Because I didn't really think this, like, through entirely. Karen M. McManus books? What kind of genre does, that author write, then? Because I think I don't read as much, because I don't know if I have, like, a genre that I'm looking for. Actually, let me plan out the body first before I stick the arms in. Yeah, but if you guys are drawing along as well, let me know if you're whatever you're working on. If you're doing Inktober or any kind of like October challenge, do let me know. Because I feel like a lot of people, especially this year, aren't doing like specifically Inktober. Murder stories. The true crime stuff. Webtoons, basically. Read manga. Do you read fanfics or something else completely different? I don't really read fanfics. I wasn't the type to get into fanfics. I think also at the time when my friends were, I think, into fanfics and stuff, I was not really like super into like one fandom or anything where I would want to read like fanfics of a character. Tinkerbell books? That sounds cute. Started drawing Kazuha yesterday digitally. That sounds fun. Are any of you guys gonna do Huevember? Which is like happening in November in a few weeks. So let me look up Linny really quick. So I probably... Change your sketching brush? No, this is the one I use for painting, but I'm just blocking in the body. We'll switch over later. I just need to map out things so that I can think of the composition a little bit before I commit to anything. I don't know if I want him touching his hat. What's the thing about November? It's called Huevember. So basically, I think from the 30 days has September, April, June, and November. So it's 30 days in November. You have like different colors. So Huevember. So hue, so for colors. So a lot of people do like kind of like a monochromatic-ish look for each of the days, which is kind of cool. And I guess you can play around with color like quite a bit during that challenge. I want to do this. So we're facing this way. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out somehow. You gonna make a video for this drawing or just live? Just live stream. I don't ever usually record while I'm streaming. I think it's just too much for my computer to handle. Are you posting your Inktober? I've been posting on Instagram and on Threads. I kind of wish I wasn't posting them, because I don't really like what it looks like on my feed. The thing is, like, I don't know how I want to pose Lynette. I might just... Yeah, maybe I won't do like a direct reflection of the pose, because Lynette's shorter. But... I didn't really think this through. So we can have her tail as well. Usually I would do like these thumbnails and rough sketches like in my sketchbook prior so I could plan it out, but I literally wasn't planning on streaming today until now. Do you like Star Rail or Genshin more? I like playing Genshin more, but I do find Star Rail interesting, and I do think like they hold their own well. And I just like playing a lot of these kind of games mostly for the characters, so I don't think I'm like super picky. Will you not be streaming on Twitch anymore? I think I'm gonna kind of switch back and forth. Until I can get like an actual schedule going, I'll go back to Twitch, probably. But if I'm doing like random streams like today, I probably will just do them on YouTube, just because I guess I don't really have to put like a notification out or anything. I'll just hit live and whoever comes can come in. What canvas size are you using? I actually don't remember. 5x7. Actually, I'm gonna switch. It's actually a good reminder, I think. Actually, maybe I'll leave it. I thought I was gonna switch to a bigger canvas, but I think this is fine. Did chat not work? For some reason, since switching to YouTube, and I don't know if it's like a recent update from OBS or something, it kind of like borked up my scenes and stuff. So for some reason, my chat no longer works. It probably works on Twitch, but I'll have to do some configuring later. What do you do when you're really dissatisfied with your art? I just move on, to be honest. It's probably quicker to move on and not dwell on it, unless you're trying to learn from like your mistakes critically. You can use it as like a good learning opportunity, but like other than that, like for me, it's just like just move on, keep making something else at some other point. Who's your favorite Star Rail character? I think Danheng. Danheng is probably my favorite. I like March as well, March 7th, but I think Danheng is my favorite character, like, in general. I think I should make a bigger canvas. Yeah, maybe I will. Let's resize this, because eventually I might make this into a print. So about 8.5. Oops. I feel like sometimes whatever I draw on like stream, I tend to scrap though. So you can kind of just think of this more like a sketching stream. I also don't think I'm gonna sketch for very long or like draw for very long for today. What brush are you currently using? I'm using the Sketch Round from Jing Sketches' brush set. Do you have any places where I can see your OCs? I was planning on drawing fan art, but I'm not sure. On Instagram, I think if you look for Rin Spirit Art OCs, I think, in the hashtag, or you can find any of my drawings on Instagram that has any of my OCs. Usually I tag it into kind of one place. You can probably find references of them there, of just artwork that I posted, but for the most part I don't think I have like actual reference sheets of them quite yet, or have finished illustrations of like Sato, Koji, or Akemi at this point. Okay, I feel like I'm not paying attention. Let me restart. Ah, thank you, Claire. Question, do you use OBS to record? I probably should, because I feel like it's a little less finicky. But knowing myself, I feel like I'm gonna accidentally hit live and probably fumble something instead. So I just use whatever recording program is in my editor program if I'm doing like screen recording. Or if I'm doing anything to do with like camera work or my webcam, then I'll just use whatever my webcam has provided for its recording program. But OBS would make it a little bit easier to have some other things on screen while recording, which would be nice. But I just haven't really adjusted anything to use it appropriately, I guess. I think at the time when I did the collab with Sakura Opal or Veda, I used OBS to do the recording for that one, I think. But then I think I switched back to using whatever my webcam has for its recording program. The thing is like the hand looks so janky. I have like half the mind to just take it off and put the normal one on because it moves at such a weird frame rate. We'll see. I haven't made any assets for my VTuber model in a while, so I feel like I would want to make some eventually. The drawing makes me feel so calm and at ease. I'm glad to hear that. Because I don't really want to cause distress or anything. But how has everyone's October been so far? Because I know for me it's been quite a warm October. Despite usually we get snow, but I feel like we get snow next week, so it kind of sucks. It's been cold for you? It's raining where you are? I do wish we had more rain. We had rain for, I think, 2 or 3 days last week. Oh, moon journals. Cold? It's a cold October. Oh, Lolo. First time joining the live. Welcome, welcome. Waiting patiently for it to rain. Does it rain a lot in October for you guys? Or like in the autumn season? Sometimes. Spring here? Oh, that's nice actually, if it was spring. The year went by so fast. Been alright. Our weather went from 80 degrees to like high 50s, so it's fun Oklahoma weather. I don't know what that is in Celsius. But I think 50s is pretty cold for you guys, I'm assuming, right? Your cat's name's Buttercup, that's so cute. Inktober's my grave. Mood. In my country it's spring right now, and it's still raging? 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 Raining, maybe? I can't imagine what raging would be in springtime. So is the Genshin character you're drawing going to be added to Genshin soon? Oh, they're already released. Linny was the first, technically Fontaine banner, right? Favorite season? Favorite season is spring or autumn. Because I always like the weather where it's like not too chilly, but it's also not too cold. Have I drawn Lynette yet? I haven't, but I'm gonna draw them both here. I just want to do like Linny in the front, Lynette in the back, and then I'll do another illustration where they switch places so that Lynette will be in the front and Linny will be in the back. It's been so long, it has. I don't know if it's my motivation to stream or because I want to prioritize other things. I just haven't streamed in what feels like forever. It's been a few months. Flawless hands, no. I feel like you shouldn't draw hands like I do. Hello, Crispy. Yeah, that's actually a thing. I feel like Game Fashion's archive hasn't updated any of their... like, any of the models from Fontaine. I've been patiently waiting to see when they'll upload them, because I wanted to take like a little bit of a better look at Riceley's outfit, because his outfit, or like at least his like gauntlets, I don't know what they look like properly. Hi, Lindsay. I love the little character in the corner. This is my first time being on the stream. It's really chill and I love that. Thank you. I appreciate that. Do you like Miku? I am a Vocaloid stan. Vocaloid was my entire high school and middle school brain at the time, literally. Because that's technically where I got my alias Rin, like on any social medias, because me and my friend made our usernames on DeviantArt based on the Vocaloids. Kagami and Rin was like, yeah, the Kagami twins were my favorite. So like, Rin was my favorite at the time, other than Gumi, who I guess like isn't considered like part of the original ones, but Vocaloid stan. Vocaloid songs like give me so much nostalgia. Okay, let's see if I can. Do you like Stranger Things? I actually haven't watched it. I don't really consume that much like television media, I guess, or even like movies at that. Let's see if I can find a good reference of him. Greetings from Chile. Welcome, welcome. Liking Linny to kind of disliking him. Why would you dislike Linny? Is there a reason? I like the Fontaine siblings like dynamic. It's very cute. Should have planned out the hat a bit better, because I feel like it's going to cover quite a bit of his bangs. Thank you much for coming to the stream though, Wisty. Hello, Paul. You like Fremine out of the free? Fremine is my favorite. He's just so adorable. Favorite Genshin character? I have too many. There's like no Genshin character I technically dislike. Yeah, please don't spam. Venti? Venti has a special place in my heart. He's like my first favorite character. The reason why I even played Genshin in the first place. It's for him. Because his design was like so cute. I love the color palette. And Kokomi? Kokomi is my favorite too. I like, I guess like Venti, Zhongli, Kokomi, I do like Kave a lot too. I guess Fremine would be there. Nouvelette, Kaya, Barbara. I don't know. I like a lot. I feel like some of it's due to like nostalgia, because like when I very first played Genshin. Barbara's underrated. She's very cute. I really like her. Favorite Demon Slayer character? I feel like it's a little hard for me to decide. I do like characters like you, and Zenitsu has always been one of my favorites. I know some people find him annoying, but maybe Zenitsu or Gyu? Maybe? I do like Shinobu though, as well. The details on his clothing. Should have found references earlier. Oh well. You know, Skate fan for life. Hello, JK Drawing, welcome. Poor Gyu, nobody likes him. Don't have a reason to dislike Linny, you just do. Like, people have their own reasons, right? Even if it's just like by the vibes of the character. I feel like for the most part, a lot of the Genshin characters I think are, like, for the most part pretty likable, if anything. At least for me. But I feel like I'm also very, like, indifferent to things, so I don't have like a super strong opinion. Bring his arm in more. How do you stream through your iPad? I don't. So basically on my laptop, I do have Streamlabs or OBS or whatever you want to call it. And it can capture like a browser or a screen or something like that. And I have a program that's mirroring my iPad to my computer. So it's able to show whatever I'm doing on my iPad to OBS basically, which makes it a lot easier. What program? I'm using a PowerSoft. I think it's meant for iPhones, but it works with the iPad. As long as you're, I think it's like your, I guess like your phone or your iPad or whatever you want to use, you can screen share, I guess? Screen mirror, whatever it's called. Give him more of a boyish face. I feel like they're on the younger side. Do you know your MBTI? I am INFP, I believe. I flip-flop between INFP and INFJ, but I've gotten INFP like the majority of the time. What settings do you have for your mic, audio, noise suppression, noise gate? I don't actually have no idea. I don't fiddle around with audio because I think you guys can probably hear my laptop humming in the background, which isn't great for streaming or recording, but at this point it can't be helped. My laptop has to be in like close enough proximity to like my mic and just like my general setup just because of the cords. So you can probably hear it huffing and puffing in the background. Do you have a Ushi, Niji, Sanji? Sorry if you already answered. I have several. I would consider it would be like Ike, Pomu, Alban, and Reimu. And then in Niji, Sanji, JP, I like Kairaharu the most. He's my favorite out of the JP side. Even though I do like Kuzuha and Kanae as well. Hello, Nana. Welcome. I still have to do today's Inktober. I sketched it last night, but I didn't have time to ink it. So I'll probably ink it right after stream. I wish I compiled a bunch of references. I feel like I've drawn this several times. Just for it to be incorrect. Japanese? I don't speak Japanese now. Non-toxic, comfy, and adorable. Everyone seems so nice. I hope so. Like, that's all I can wish for, is that as long as the community is very supportive and very kind to everyone, that's all I can ask for. Hello, Eve. Red's community is chaotic most of the time. Don't expose. I feel like it's mostly the Twitch side is where people kind of got a little unhinged. I feel like my voice sounds weird when I listen to it on a recording. How do you make your audio sound good? I don't think it has anything technically to do with the audio, unless like you're hearing like something like crispy or very crackly, then it might be something wrong with your mic or like your audio output. But if it's just like you don't like hearing the sound of your voice, you're just probably gonna have to get used to it. Cause like I think that's one of the things I hate about editing is hearing my voice. Because for the most part, like, even just like the majority of people don't usually, I think, one, enjoy hearing their own voice, but two, you don't get the opportunity to have that as an option. Because like most people, for the most part, like won't record themselves talking, right? Just to listen to it back, hopefully. Unless you do like the sound of your own voice, then, you know, you do you. Hello, Alicia. Oi. That's the funny thing. Every time I see any people who are frequent, like, watchers from my Twitch streams in the past, I feel like because I haven't streamed in a while, you guys, I hope you guys have been talking like on your own, but I know a lot of you guys talk like via the stream, so I do apologize. But it's kind of cute how you said it feels like a reunion. See, this is why I feel like I should plan more. I'm gonna have to keep changing this. Because I want his body to be facing this way, technically. Where are you from, Rin? I'm from Canada. Your voice sounds better than mine? I don't know what that means, to be honest. Hello Jenny, welcome. Must be cold in Canada, right? Did it start snowing? It actually hasn't been snowing yet. It's 22 degrees right now, Celsius. So it's actually quite warm for October, if anything. But I think at either the end of this week or early next week, it's supposed to snow. But I'm not looking forward to that because me and my friends are gonna attend a concert at the very end of October. And I'm hoping the weather stays a little warmer. When I'm talking and not listening to a recording, it sounds fine and normal. It's different on videos, but I hope to fix the audio so my voice sounds better on recording. I think it depends, because if you're comparing to like your recorded voice versus what you hear in person, I feel like there is still like a difference, if that makes sense. Because I feel like you could also get someone else to listen to it for you if they've talked to you on the phone or something like that before. Because I've heard myself on the phone and I'm pretty sure I don't sound like that, but after doing like recording and things, I'm pretty sure it's just normal. It's just cold. Cowboy. What's wrong with sounding like a cowboy? You don't want that yeehaw energy? Y'all talk in degrees Celsius? Doesn't most of the world talk in degrees Celsius? Isn't it only like the US and some other place, I think, uses Fahrenheit? Because you guys use Fahrenheit and you use the imperial system, right? So we use the metric system. Yeehaw energy. Let the inner cowboy come out. Inner cowboy. Yaw energy, exactly. I talk in Fahrenheit with my yeehaw energy. I mean, some people just have yeehaw energy, right? Probably. Yaw energy. What does it mean? I feel like at some point on the internet, people have been saying that a lot though. Y'all? I do say y'all though. Let's I guess like it feels a little bit more southern, right? Anyone's struggling with art block? I'm low-key wanting to scrap this. Maybe we should just sketch something else. Kenergy? Like Barbie can? What is Kenergy? Make sure you guys hydrate. My room is getting like super hot right now. Ugh. The way you said southern sounds southern? Shoot. Energy. Why are Genshin flowers so hard to draw? They're super cute though, but I agree. Dude, I want to scrap this. Man. Maybe I should have drew Lynette first. I'll figure it out. It's like, hi Barbie, hi Ken. Should I restart? Should I draw something else? Wow. Spend an hour sketching and just to dislike it, that's great. I don't know what I'll do. Maybe I'll save this for a different time, or maybe I'll fix it up at a different point. Maybe I'll just sketch them as like for fun. We'll switch over to the 6B. I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna be life in plastic. Don't restart? I don't know. I might have to. I actually don't really like how I posed Linny. I don't know if it's because I made him very blocky at the very top. I don't know, man. Everyone's just gonna do the Barbie lyrics. Yeah, maybe I'll just take a break from that piece. We'll see if I come back to it. Or if I'll just sketch like this for now. just gonna take a break, because maybe I just need to take some time away from it and see how I feel before if I will end up restarting it or not. You guys can sing your hearts out in chat. This brush? This brush, the 6B pencil. I love the 6B pencil, it's so fun. You draw more traditionally? Traditional is fun though. Why do you think that? Watching the stream with my window open, hearing it rain. It's so peaceful. That's like a nice feeling. It's always so calm when it's just like, not like drizzling rain, but just like enough so that you can hear it. So it doesn't, and it also kind of just doesn't feel as dreary. Oh, I should have done winking actually. Maybe should have winked for what I want to do. I don't know. Not a cartoon teardrop? He has one though. He has a cartoon teardrop on his face. And Lynette has a like a star shape on hers, I believe. Sharing is caring. For one's a fan of mochi. Hello. Did you make your own VTuber? It's so cute. I did, and thank you. Give Mochi the entire chat. Actually, how would this be? So it is this way. Lull in the Sea? I don't think I've heard of that before. I guess that's like one of the worst feelings actually, is when you have, what is it called? Like a piece of paper that you're working on, or in like in your sketchbook. You just go to erase and immediately crinkle the paper. Dude, I hate drawing hats so much. Painful. Do you plan to do commissions to make VTuber models or custom emotes for emojis? I feel like custom emotes and emojis has a higher chance of me doing like commissions for. Probably not VTuber models. I don't think I have enough experience or like playing around or having a solid foundation in like my understanding on how to either separate parts for the model or even doing the rigging. Because I did it once for somebody, at least like separating the model pieces, and looking back at it, I kind of wish I didn't accept that commission. Because like, I mean, they were happy with it, but then, I don't know. I feel like I would only want to do commissions that I actually feel like absolute confidence in. Feet and shoes? Shoes can be fun. Sometimes. Feet are a whole different story. I feel like drawing the toes of a foot is just pain. Box calls shoes. Because I feel like shoes you can kind of get away with as long as you have them somewhat like three-dimensional-ish looking, or not like, I don't know. I feel like there's some things you can get away with for a shoe, but if you're drawing a bare foot, there's so much that just looks off every time. refuse to draw feet. That I agree with. Wait, that's shoes, lack of shoes? That's funny. Dude, I wouldn't draw shoes feet though. His feet, they're exposed. Does Vox wear shoes? I don't remember. I feel like he also doesn't. I can't. Wanderer's hat? Wanderer's hat's a nightmare. Favorite art supply? I think watercolors. I mean, if I had to pick like something that has like the versatility to do whatever I want, then I feel like watercolors. Favorite medium like of all time, I would pick probably just like graphite and pencil. Cause I just love sketching, if anything. Question about Paimon. Does anyone know how long these streams go? I think I'm gonna stop in like maybe half an hour-ish. Today's stream is because it was unplanned. It probably won't be too long. I usually stream like 2 to 3 hours, usually, but I think today might be an exception. So I might stream a lot shorter than I usually do. When I get back into the swing of things, I will try to get back onto my regular schedule of probably Monday, Thursday streams again. I started a new sketchbook the other day and I haven't touched it since. We love art block. I feel like a little bit of Inktober helps with the art block a little bit because it forces you to draw, even if you want to do like maybe something just super small. So I definitely think I'm gonna stream probably a little bit more in the colder months. Hopefully. I feel like partially it's because I don't want to stay in my room when it's like a gajillion degrees. Because the sun literally faces my room. And curtains can only block out so much heat, so... Do you like doing ASMR videos? I do. I wish I did them more often, but I feel like I don't know if it's my motivation to draw in silence where I have to pay attention to the sound is a little bit dwindling at the moment, which is why I haven't been doing them as frequently. But I've also been liking doing longer videos, so I like doing the either keep me company videos or the start to finish or the traditional ASMR ones where I do the ones in pencil. I need to push this back. Maybe I won't. I'll drop the shoulder down. You're writing in the Tibet language? Dang, Alicia. I do want to finish the sketchbook since it's technically my first proper sketchbook. I mean, that's good motivation, right? You can definitely finish. Just push through. But also trying to finish my current sketchbook because I want to restart. It's that time of my sketchbook where it's like, I don't want to see my sketchbook ever again. When Rin looks down, the character closes eyes. I mean, I can keep them open, but it looks kind of creepy because I did see a little, I don't know if it's like a hack for artists who always look down at their laptop or like their computer when drawing. The problem is now my model won't blink. you guys have a favorite part of drawing though? I don't know if you can tell, I'm much enjoying this sketch more than the other one, but I don't know if it's because it's normally how I sketch is like this usually, like even in my sketchbook and stuff. I just like shading and just doing more like sketchy lines when I do stuff like this. But when I have to like prep them for painting and stuff, I feel like my brain turns into like a different mode of how I approach the drawing, which is probably why I didn't like the other one. Because some days I like rendering, but most days I like sketching. Sketching is your favorite? Coloring? Like doing line art? Couldn't be me. I'm envious of people who enjoy doing line work. And you kind of line art. Sketching or rendering? Do you have any tips on growing on social media? I feel like that's a bit of a tricky one because you are at the mercy of the algorithm a lot of the times now. I feel like joining fandoms and stuff is a good way of just broadening your reach. I know a lot of people say like draw fan art and stuff is a good way. But I've seen people grow their social media even though they're drawing like only their own characters or like something very niche. But I don't know, for me I find it easier if you find like a community. Because I feel like for me, I got a little bit lucky that at the time when I was drawing only 17 kind of fan art, that there was kind of like a smaller 17 fandom at the time, and I built up my following mostly from just like other mutual carrots. So either they were carrot fan artists or just carrots in general. And then when I shifted over and also had a YouTube audience, I feel like things shifted in a different direction. For better or for worse, I could argue either or, I guess. Oh, Lynn. Do you still stand 17? You haven't drawn them in a while now? I do, but I want to keep my love for 17 a little bit more personal, I guess. At the moment, I feel like I got very burnt out of having to want to draw 17 as soon as something drops or comes out. Because I do have some sketches in my sketchbook of like Wanu and like, you know, just like stuff here and there. But I feel like because I feel like I have the need to want to finish drawings that I get burnt out not finishing them in time. Like similar to like a lot of my Wanu sketches here. So this was like Wanu from like the, I think it's like Non-No magazine. So he had like a bunch of different cute outfits and I was gonna paint them and render them, and then there was another one from a live stream which I never finished. Because a part of me feels like if I don't, I guess like time my fan arts to when it's most appropriate, it feels like I miss the timing, or like it feels not relevant anymore, which is a bad feeling to have. So maybe I need to mend that relationship with drawing fan art again like that. Because even right now I had like half the mind to be like, maybe I don't want to draw Linny or Lynette for a video, just because it's been kind of a while since they're technically been released. But I'm like, well, heck with it, right? If I like the characters or I like drawing what I draw, then I'll just post whatever I want. Coloring is relaxing too. I agree with that. Coloring can be very fun, but I feel like there's a lot of frustration with coloring as well. Oh, adding line weight fun, I guess. Is it satisfying to watch? I do agree with that, but I feel like every time I finish my line work, I end up scrapping it. Which really sucks. And probably very stupid of me, but I can't help it. The smiley and all. Oh yeah, I think for Saturday's video it's gonna be a gallery tour. So you guys will see the weird Lenny sketches that I have right now, but I will be doing a gallery tour, like an updated one from my Procreate. So yeah, now people will know that this thing's not exactly anything sussy. Because I feel like I always get a new influx of people being like, what's behind that folder? I relate to that so well, like you start drawing something related to a member or a song in specific era, but feeling burnt out before finishing it because it feels not relevant anymore is so real. Which is why I feel like if I want to draw 17 or anything like of my interests at that time, I'm just gonna draw whatever and I don't have to have the need to post it. And to be honest, on Threads, I don't know if it's because it's a new social media and there's less people following me on there, I feel no pressure to post finished work, so I've been like kind of like sketch dumping everything onto there every so often. Wait, what, really? It's not available in France? For some reason, I didn't think Threads had such a like slow rollout to other countries. Because I used to treat my Twitter that way too, where I kind of just posted my whips every so often. But I got very intimidated for some reason. So I mostly just repost 17 fan arts on there, or just post any finished works that I have. And then Instagram, I also stopped posting a lot of my traditional work. I mostly post only my digital. Oh, security reasons, I think. Oh. It doesn't look sussy, it looks adorable. I'm glad. People just think it's something sussy because they're like, oh, smiley face and shh. Probably means like it's a secret. Do you have any tips for good quality drawings on Instagram? I think I like just don't expect it to be high quality because it really crunches it. Like Twitter crunches it a little bit less, but sometimes it still crunches the quality. I feel like having your resolution still like of a decent size is definitely obviously going to be the best way. Just having good resolution on any of your drawings. Because if your drawing is too small, if Instagram needs to like increase the size, it's gonna make things look fuzzy. Rather than if you have something a little bit too large, but of the right aspect ratio, it won't exactly make it look fuzzy. It might crunch the quality, so it might look a little janky or a little bit less of high quality, but it's probably better that way, right? 3 AM? Please go to sleep. Just go to sleep. You need the sleep. I say that as I sleep at 4 AM. That's not... It's not any better. Cookie still has the mustache. How long has it been there? It's been like ages. I don't know. I feel like I should just put someone else there, like Hansuke, instead of a Grookey, because I also feel like because I don't get many alerts on YouTube, because I turn off the alerts for majority of like certain things. Let me see if I can add a new one and put Hansuke. Because I want to draw more Hansuke because I do want to make like merch stuff of him eventually, but I don't know. I don't know yet. Oh, he's too big. Stick him here for now. Kinda wish I made it transparent, but you know, it's okay. Become a vampire, sleep at 4 a.m. and wake up at 11. That feels like me sometimes. I know this is random, but I won the 50/50 on your Riceley banner right after he came out. Oh, nice! I'm glad a lot of people seem to be snagging him. He seems very fun to play, but I'm definitely gonna wait until his rerun to get him, because I think I want Farina. So I'm probably gonna summon for her. Even though I was gonna save everything for like Clorand? I don't know how to say her name. And Navia, but... or Navia? How do you even survive with much sleep? I don't know. I feel like I run on very little sleep, so it's like, it's fine. As long as I get like minimum 4 to 5 hours-ish. That or like literally 15-minute naps prevent me from burning out a lot of the time. Because I find naps like a waste of time, so I usually try not to do any napping. But sometimes when I can't keep my eyes open, a 15-minute nap does do the trick. Welcome back, Koki. Because if you're fine physically and mentally, it's alright. Probably. I mean, I probably will, like, it's like this. If I have only 4 hours of sleep, I can function probably, like, up till 80% of the day, and then I'll start to crash, like, early. So let's say if I sleep at 4 a.m. and I wake up at, like, I guess, let's say, I guess, like, it would be 8 o'clock, so like, I'll get 4 hours of sleep. I would pretty much crash at 8 o'clock p.m., so then I would have to take a 15-minute nap until I can stay up a little bit longer and then revert back to normal sleep. If I take a nap, I accidentally sleep for 2 to 3 hours. That's the thing I'm scared of. I used to do that like in high school. There was even a time like, my mom was like, oh, wake me up at this time. She was also taking a nap. And in high school, after I got back from school, I literally just like, if this is the edge of my bed, I literally just put my head directly on my bed and I was just kneeling on the floor. Like, if this is my back. It's like, it feels like this. And this is the bed. Just my head's like plopped directly on it. And I'm kneeling on the floor. And I passed out for like an hour and a half. I was supposed to wake up my mom in half an hour, so she was late. Mario jump? He's uppercutting. It's an uppercut. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna return back to this. I think I'm gonna change it. I feel like I want him to look a little bit more... I don't know, a little bit more cheeky. So maybe I just need to change his demeanor, but I might change the pose a little bit more. Because maybe I don't want him fully facing to the side. Maybe I want him facing a little bit more forward. So we'll see. The stiffness? I feel like I was fine. If I did that now, I would probably just break my back. Like, how inflexible I became, it's been terrible. I had a lot of flexibility, like, as a teenager and in my early 20s. Man. Mid-20s sucks. Mid to, like, early late 20s, I guess. I don't know. I think maybe that's what I'll call it for today. Energy drinks and coffee carried? Dude, I can't. Can you guys take caffeine properly? I always get caffeine headaches, so I don't like drinking caffeine. Tea is fine, but I feel like it's like minimal enough amount of caffeine that it doesn't bother me. I would get like stuff from Tim Hortons with my friends and I forget that there's caffeine and I would get a headache, like a super bad migraine kind of feeling because it'd be like right behind my eyes. Caffeine's not for you. Yeah, same. Oh, that is true. Yeah, I kind of wish they... I don't know. I like Kyle a lot though. But an ice wall would have been really neat. Extreme headaches, yeah. Oh, same. Yeah, main Nouvelette. Definitely. Let's hydro pump everybody. He's also my main now. So I have him, Ayato, and Ito as kind of like my main DPSs, I guess. Oh yeah, that's true. A lot of, I guess, does Mountain Dew have caffeine? Because I think majority of dark sodas have caffeine, right? Kai's VA isn't how I imagined it. Really? I feel like it fits. He's a little like flirty, but I feel like it fits. I like his voice though. Stay awake because of anxiety or excitement. Yeah, oh my god. It's the thing is, it's like even today, I went to sleep, I guess like last night, I went to sleep around like 4:30-ish. And the reason being is that even though like every so often I have to do this specific activity and it requires me to go out of the house to go do stuff. And before I would have to like interact with like certain people and like the task that I have to do is kind of like important. So I always have anxiety like before I go, like the night before, because I feel like in the morning sometimes I just accept the fact that it's gonna happen anyways, but like at night I would stay up until too late because I'll be like, oh, maybe it'll get canceled. I hope it gets canceled. Please let it get canceled. But now that like, oh wait, let me mute myself. Okay, I'm gonna have to end stream now, guys. Thank you very much for coming to the stream, though. Yeah, we just did this one, and then I'm gonna redo this one. Yeah, but I'll talk to you guys in another Guerilla stream, probably, whenever I have time. See you guys next time. Bye bye.